below us is basically living spaces and all the engineering spaces, as well as the magazine where the ordnance is. One other aircraft for airborne early warning is the so this giant radar dome up there providing airborne early warning as well. Here, of course, the most interesting thing are all the jets on board. So right here you have the F-18E Super Hornet. So this is the E, or the Echo version, because this is the F-18S version of the Super Hornet. So it's a 2C variant. Okay. So you have a pilot and weapons systems officer. You basically work together as a team, back each other up, but it also sheds some task loading, and then we do some specific missions that other squadrons are not able to do, such as reconnaissance, battlefield management, and such. Vulcan cannons for the M61. We carry about up to 500 rounds of semi-armor piercing high explosive incendiary. So it's essentially like little grenades that shoot out. It's pretty sweet. This is the launch bar. This is essentially how we get airborne. So we saw the shuttle up there, that piece of metal. This thing comes down and essentially it hooks up to that shuttle, and that's what propels us and gets our speed so we get airborne. In about 100 feet or so, it launches an aircraft from 0 to 170 knots, which is about 350 kilometers in less than 2 seconds. The HC-60 sometimes can carry weapons as well, so they'll carry Hellfire missiles, and they can mount guns externally on this. So this one is set up for search and rescue. Alright, so this area we're standing in now is what we call the LA, or the landing area. So you can tell by the paint job here. So literally from that end of the ship all the way down to that is all the area we have to land our aircraft. Literally the newest types of aircraft in the U.S. Navy. So they basically took a Super Hornet airframe, added more they took out the gun, added more sensors and stuff in it. So these guys, anytime we go on a strike or a mission, they stay behind the strike package and they jam, so surface-to-air missiles can't shoot us. They blind radars. So it's really nice to have them on board. So the first one with that little dome there, that's like a receiver dome, that's what we call the FlatCam. It is, I forget what it stands for, but essentially it's a camera that records everything that happens on the flight deck, and then just like capturing things on tape. The next floor is the Admiral's Bridge. So the Admiral sits up there, it's kind of this command center. Above that is the bridge itself. So that's where the captain of the ship, the navigator, how they move the ship. And the very top is the air control tower. So that's where the air boss sits. And the air boss is the guy that controls all aircraft taking off and landing on the ship.
Now muster the 1600 Fenwick Pier Shore Patrol in the hangar bay abreast the divisional doors with the Air Wing duty officer.
We'll walk around and I'll show you the close-in weapon system. Yeah, just be careful, watch your head and feet walking through.